What is up, everybody? Happy Saturday. 2 weeks away from Walleye Fest 2025, baby. So, we're getting close. Close. I actually am on my way out to Apps right now. Rick has the shop open. He's back. And I'm bringing his QR code out there today because there's a bunch of people out scanning QR codes for Sponsor Bingo. You have 2 weeks left to do it. You got to have them all scanned that you're going to do by next Friday night. So I'm on my way to run him out there one right now. And I'm going to tell you real quick what I need from everybody. You know, we have some negative Nellies and no, I don't want to do it. And it's to this, to that. I don't care about any of that stuff. You don't want to do it, don't do it. You know, but I'm looking for 1,000 people that want to do it. That's what I'm looking for. And we've got about 200 right now, just shy of 200 that have already signed up. We've got double that amount that are already in the app and have their identification verified. They just haven't bought their ticket yet. Here's my call to action from all of you. I'm not listening to the negativity anymore. I could care less. I'm focused on the positivity and the people that are along for the ride with me. And so 1,000 people is the break-even point. I don't want to say break-even point, but it's the point where, like, that's the norm we want to get back to. We'll take as many over that as possible. But if you're watching this video, I say to you, if you're in it already especially, get the word out. The viral nature of sharing on a positive note with to the people in your own circle on your social medias and say, hey, I'm in it, join me. Again, I don't care about the people that don't like it or don't want to do it. Then don't do it. I care about the people that are in it to have the fun and they're along for the ride. They're at least willing to try it. We didn't spend all this time and effort to make something that was a failure or wasn't going to work or wasn't going to be any fun. So if you're with me, and I know you are, I know a lot of you are, then let's show up. Let's go do it. I need 1,000 people. Of the thousands of people that follow me on YouTube and follow me on Facebook and all that stuff, I need 1,000 of you to show up who want to go have a great time fishing Saturday and Sunday, May 3rd and 4th. That's what we need to do. That's what we're looking for. That's what I need from you, and I'm giving you everything I've got. We've got an incredible slate of prizes, along with cash, along with a free fish fry, along with, 2 free musical acts on Sunday. It really is, this is the biggest we've ever been. And so we need the participation now. We need everybody to be excited about it. For the first time this morning, I saw the extended forecast out to May 3rd, Saturday. High 60s, chance of rain late in the day. Perfect weather. West-southwest, 5 to 10. That's a long ways away and it's subject to change, but I expect it to be beautiful. What I'm projecting out is that we're going to have a beautiful weekend to fish and that everybody's going to come out in droves and have a great time. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I need from you. We need 1,000 people to stand up and go, hey, I'm all about it. Let's do it. Let's go have fun. Let's start that community. Let's get 1,000 people in the app. And really start building our own community. And that community is based on positivity. That's like a 6-syllable word. Positivity. Not everybody agrees with everything. Not everybody likes everything. That's wonderful. That's your choice, your right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking for the people that are with me. I'm looking for 1,000 people that are with me. Had a good friend of mine last night say, I'm bringing 20. We're all getting signed up this week. Most people wait till that last week of the season, or that last week before the Derby there, and it stresses me out, I'm not going to lie, but I'm good. I know you're coming. Doesn't mean I wouldn't like to see us hit 1,000 way before 2 Fridays from now, but I'm okay. I'm all right. It just, I woke up this morning and that article came out last night, and again, some people just like to chatter. Whatever. I really don't care. It's like they're trying to form a committee to convince people not to do it. Whatever. The people that are going to do it are in it because it's fun. It's going to be a good time. You want to sit on the sidelines and with a big sour puss and go, "Oh, I'm not doing it. It's not this. It's not that." Then don't do it. I don't know how else to say that. I can't worry about that. I had to kind of refocus my mental state this morning, because nobody likes to be, talked bad about or have something they've worked so hard on be talked bad about when most people don't even know what they're talking about. I believe in me, and I had to refocus my own mind on that this morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, I was in the office, and I'm just sitting there, and I reread a book that is important to me, and I read the chapter on persistence. And you don't have to be the most talented, you don't have to be the smartest, you don't have to be the most athletic. Most any coach will tell you persistence is what really wins the race. Persistence is what gets you over the top. Persistence is what allows you to be successful in your business, in your life, because you don't quit, you don't give up. I'm too stubborn to give up, and persistence is something that I read about again this morning, and I said, you know what? Today's message is a little different. I'm shining my light out into the fishing world, and the people that see it and react to it are going to come to it, and those are the people I'm looking for. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. I'm not. That's not my goal in life. I'm not here to convince you that my way is the best way or the only way. Blah. No, I'm not. That's not me. I'm simply putting out the product that I am passionate about and that I fully believe in, and that I have my blood, sweat, and tears to build and put out there. And the people that it resonates with are going to gravitate towards it, and I need 1,000 of those people to gravitate towards it and to come be a part of this. That's the number we want to hit. At the bare minimum, we want to hit 1,000 again. That's kind of that line where year after year, once we got out of the 80s and early 90s, back when they used to get 3,000-4,000 people a year to fish this opening weekend Derby. Times were different, whatever. We're looking for 1,000 people. I'll keep saying it. We need 1,000 people. If you're already signed up, I guarantee you know more than 1,000 people on all your social medias. Tell them. Tell your friends. Tell your friends that are positive people and that you think they're going to want to come and enjoy themselves and have fun and fish and then have a great Sunday at Brewerton Speedway, where we can all get together as a community and talk about our day, and we can see the people that win and all the stuff, and we can really be together with that. That's what positivity looks like. And if you've watched any of my YouTube videos since the day I started doing them, you know that that's deeply and truly who I am. And I want to shine that light out into the fishing world. I want to make my place in the fishing world, and I want to bring all of the people that are with me along with me for the ride. Because I think that this format, I think that focusing on the walleye world, which I believe is underserved, and treating it like the bass fishing world that gets all the publicity all the time, and really focusing on walleyes as a species and bringing that to the forefront in what we do in our app, in our platform. That is my goal. That is my goal, is to bring that kind of popularity and light to a sport that I believe is completely underserved in the national media, in the tackle world, and I think that we have the ability to change that. So, my positive people, I'm calling you now. I'm calling you out and saying, come join me. I need 1,000 of you to come join me. And I'll shake hands with every single one of you and thank you myself in advance for joining me, because this is persistence at its finest. And we are going to push through, because nothing is ever received universally. That's just a fact of life nowadays, especially in the world of social media, where everybody thinks they know everything all the time about everything. So universal acceptance has been what I've been trying to get and aim for, but then I set myself up for failure, and I do it to myself. And so I've changed my focus this morning to, I'm not here to convince anybody that what I'm doing is for them. I'm saying, if it resonates with you, come join me. Come join me, and let's do it together, and let's have a frickin' riot. All right? Sponsor bingo's going hard. I've got calls from 2 or 3 different businesses that say, today especially, it's kind of rainy. You know, people aren't working in the yard. There's not really a whole lot of fishing going on yet. And people are out in force getting their sponsor bingo squares collected. And all you got to do is go to these businesses and scan the QR code, and you're automatically entered into their prize pack board, which is tied directly to the number 1 leaderboard, the main leaderboard that everybody gets in, all the adults get into. All you got to do, we don't know who's going to be the winner of each one of them. It depends on where those people in the board place. And then we go down, we'll have the leaderboard going down. Every single person that's in the main leaderboard, we'll have that posted on the website and on the app, because it's all there. It's all right there. And so, you know, if let's say I won the Derby and I went to all 25 of those sponsor bingos, I'd have all or a share of all of those prizes. I mean, there's over $6,000 in prize packages, some incredible prizes that it doesn't cost you a dime to get into. It doesn't cost you a dime, it just costs you your time. And your time is going and supporting local businesses all around the lake, a little north, a little south, for free. For free. Doesn't cost you a thing. So, all right, this is a quick hitter. I'll be back tomorrow. I know a lot of people are all over the place. Vacation, Easter, family commitments. I know there's a lot going on. Thanks for watching. Keep your tip up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.